Hi everyone, welcome to this video on fractional expressions. So let's do some examples. So say we were given x squared minus 25 over x squared minus 3x minus 10. So how do we solve this? So first of all, this is perfect. The numerator is in a perfect form of using the perfect square formula. If you do not already know how to do this, so basically, let's take this as an example. So x squared minus 25. What our perfect square formula tells us to do? So it tells us to do this. So x times x and plus 5 and minus 5. And this is because 25 is a square factor, which basically means when you square root 25, it gives you a number, the same number as when you square that number. It'll give you back to the same result. So that's how you do it. And to check that you got this right, you can just expand it out. So x squared, x times x, and x times minus 5 is minus 5x, and 5 times x is plus 5x, and 5 times minus 5 is minus 25. And you can see that the x values, they cancel out, so, and you're left with minus 25. So straight away that's right. And now we know that our top can be expanded out as x plus 5 and x minus 5. So when it's factored. Okay, so now the bottom part is using the same thing, but this time it's not using the perfect square formula. Instead, there's actually a lot of methods you can use to solve this, but I'll just show you an easier method you can use. So take the constant at the end, minus 10. So find the factors of minus 10. First put out the factors, so factors are 1, 2, 5, and 10. You need two numbers to get to, when you multiply to get 10, and when you subtract to get minus 3. Add or subtract. So, the numbers that will work, we'll try every number. So we'll take the cases, so if we do 1 times 2, it doesn't work, so that the only numbers that I can think of that would work, the only two numbers are 1 and 10, that would give you the 10 when you multiply, and 5 and 2, that will give you the 10 when you multiply. So we can consider 1 and 2 and, not 1 and 2, 1 and 10, and 2 and 5. But we have to consider this part as well, so we can't take the first part, because when you add or subtract 1 and 10, it doesn't give you 3, minus 3. So the only thing that would work is 2 and 5. So you take 2 and 5. But you can't take just 2 and 5. You have to figure out whether it's positive or negative. And for it to work, you have to write it as 2 and minus 5, because when you sum these two together, you get minus 3. So take 2 and minus 5. So this is what you do next. So x squared, so minus 2, x squared plus 2x minus 5x and minus 10. So I'll just take the pen. So you see these part. The only thing we've done is that we've changed this and we've grouped it into two parts. So now when you get to this step, straightforward, you just factor it out. So take the common from this part and take the common from this part. So take out the x and x plus 2 minus, take out the x, take out 5 because that's a factor of 10, and plus 2. So as you see, there's some sort of relationship here, x plus 2 in both parts. So, and you take out whatever is outside the bracket and you group that together. So x minus 5, that's a bracket, and x plus 2, that's a bracket. Okay, that's basically your answer. And it's always good to check, so expand this out. X squared plus 2x minus 5x minus 10. So you get, so you get the same result. So we can put this up here as x minus 5 and x plus 2. Okay, so now just zoom in for you. Okay. So looking at the question again, so we've successfully factored out the equation. So now we have to distinguish between the numerator and the denominator. We have to see if there's any common factors or anything common, and so we can cancel it out. Well, this is recognizable. X minus 5 in both the numerator and the denominator, so that cancels out. Like with any number when you're multiplying, say you're given like 2 and 2, that cancels out. And so you're left with x plus 5 over x plus 2. So that's how you solve a fractional expression. Okay, so that's how you do this question. Okay, let's do another one. So say we're given x plus 2 over x squared plus x minus 2. So how do we solve this? So our numerator has to be left as it is because there's no sort of, our x does not have a squared or anything, so you just leave it as it is. Okay, but we can change our denominator successfully because you notice that there's a squared and then it fits perfectly as a quadratic. So it can be easily factored out like this, and we know how to do this already. Take 2, but I'll just take minus 2 for now. So we're working with minus 2, and now find the factors of 2. That's straight away going to be 1 and 2. So you have to find for both plus or minus though. So both plus or minus of those. So we need to get to minus 2 when you multiply two numbers, and so it will be either minus 2 and 1 or 1 and minus 2. Okay, so the number I'm thinking of right now that would work for this case is, say we put 1 and 2 for now. Okay, so plus and minus. This works because when you multiply 1 times minus 2, you get minus 2, and when you times, sorry, I wrote the wrong way around. So when you factor out this, you get x squared plus 2x minus x minus 2, and you're left with the same as the question. So therefore, that's your answer. So x minus 1 and x plus 2. And now you see some sort of relation with the numerator and the denominator, so that cancels out. And you're left with 1 over x minus 1. So that's your answer. So that's how you do that. Okay, now let's do a much more complex question. Okay. Okay, let's do a squared b, a squared b bracket x minus a over ab squared bracket a minus x. So how do we solve this? So first of all, I'm just going to rewrite this because there's nothing really we can do to the numerator. Okay, but I see some sort of relation that we can find, and it's quite obvious if we look at it closely. So if we look at this part of our equation, these two, you notice that if we bring this minus to the front of the denominator, take the minus to the front and leave it as like this, you can flip this around so it will become x minus a. Therefore, there will be some sort of relation with the numerator and the denominator, and therefore you can cancel out. So take it as like that. So minus ab squared x minus a. Therefore, you can start cancelling out what's common. So you can cancel that out, and you're left with minus a over b. Okay. So thank you for watching, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this video on fractional expressions. So subscribe for more math content, and bye.